Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new episode of One Piece, which is on episode 1096. This episode right here was actually pretty cool, and I'm really looking forward to the next episode. Now, I'm pretty sure it must be annoying with all the filler and the pacing being very terrible, but I like it for what it is. I'm just so used to it now, I just don't mind it, you know? So if anything else, let's just get the story right away, okay? We have to it Vegapunk Shaka talks to the Straw Hats that's with him, you know? It goes from Sanji, Frankie, Nami, Usopp, Robin, He ends up telling them about the Void Sentry a little bit, which I won't give into more detail about it because you gotta go watch the episode yourself. If I try to explain it, it's only gonna be very confusing, That aside, whoever knows this knowledge will actually be executed, that kind of thing. Because it's just that they want that very much hidden. Not to mention, Vegapunk Shaka does mention that, this thing or knowledge that I have or know or having a theory about it is very, forbidden, We don't really know why, but it must involve, a kingdom that's been overran by 20 country individuals or kingdoms, Weird thing is, I remember when this was mentioned in the manga, it was very confusing, but if I were to simplify it, all I know is, there are some things that must not be spread throughout history, otherwise it might be all of a big lie. We don't really know. One thing's for certain is that we get to see the backstory of Ohara, and we get to know about a professor called Clover, who's always the kind of guy who likes archaeology. He likes history, and history is a very big important thing in our lifetimes. There's no denying of that. And then sometimes it's kind of disturbing about our history as well, if you even get the idea. That aside, yeah, one thing's for certain is that this Clover guy, which was Nico Robin's professor or teacher, he was always kind of guy who likes to read about history and understand the Void Sentry. Of course, he gets arrested a couple times, but does not stop, because that's just how committed he is. When it came to, such knowledge that the Five Elders asked about Clover on Ohara, they knew that they destroyed it, because that's just how, scary it is that they know this much, which honestly is very disgusting, obvious from the get-go. We seen how the world government acts. We've seen how they work and how they do things, It was just that ridiculous and very dang well annoying and disgusting. This Void Sentry thing that has been the biggest lore in One Piece, not to mention the initial D and many other things, has been one of the greatest mysteries of One Piece, that kind of thing. But that aside, Shaka does tell Nico Robin that the books of Ohara was actually recovered, and that he had to do this in a secret, sneaky, fashionable way because, one, if the world government knew, everything would be for naught and they would just destroy the books right away, because Ohara is known to be the vast island of knowledge everywhere, that kind of thing. And Shaka explained this all to Robin and how Ohara still lived. And we get to see another scene involving Luffy and Chopper trying to test out the robot. And we finally get to see the one manga scene that we want to see animated for a while now. Yes, that's right. Luffy, Bonnie, and Jinbei finally meet Dr. Vegapunk. And they're flying in the air right now with their boots. And I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, this is what I call fun stuff, man. I mean, look at this. So beautiful. Looking forward to the next episode, and it's going to be exciting, At this point, I don't know if when One Piece is going to take the special breaks or something, but it's going to happen eventually, So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot.